4 years ago, we moved here because of the fact that the family situation that Sam and I were in was not at all conducive to him becoming the person that he is today.
My name is Sam. I'm 13 years old and I love being at the Y because it's my home away from home.
The money was an issue. And when I came in and I spoke to them about it, I was told, hey, you know, you can apply for a scholarship for Samuel.
First time I met Sam, he was very standoffish. And I would say quiet except for the fact that he was never a quiet kid. But he's very much a loner.
It was not very easy starting off in the beginning because, again, it was the getting in trouble. I would hear that in the evenings when he came home, you know, that I got in trouble for this. I really didn't do anything.
I didn't really know anyone and I didn't think I could trust anyone.
I just really had to take more time with him specifically and like acknowledge that he wasn't doing the things that we necessarily were wanting him to and you know, find ways to get him to interact that he ended up finding funny.
When he started coming home and talking about all the fun that he was having, all the new things he was learning, when I saw the difference in the kid that came here and the kid that I saw evolving, I knew in my heart that I had made the right decision.
He eventually realized that it wasn't about, you know, picking up or doing these things, it was about having fun, and I'm really glad that he eventually realized that and kind of latched on that because, I mean, there's so many things that me and him have done together that we wouldn't really necessarily get the chance to do if it wasn't for, you know, him actually taking a step up and realizing that he had, you know, his own things that he needed to take care of.
And then suddenly he would come home and he would start talking about the fact that, oh my goodness, you know, how was your day? Oh, it was good. How was your day? Oh, it was great. You know, Nick taught me how to do this, or Nick taught me how to do that. I get to help out. I get to do this with the kids, you know, and then he started to really blossom and flourish.
Having someone like Sam in my life where, you know, I am called to be, you know, a big brother, you know, it really just makes me remember like why I got into this, the passion of wanting to improve people's lives and to give kids a different, you know, life than they might have if they weren't part of our program, you know.
Once he walked in that door, the kids would yell, Sam, Sam. If he hadn't been here for a while and he'd walk in the door, Sam, Sam. That made him feel good about himself, made him feel good about being here.
I honestly appreciate the relationship that I have with him too, you know, and with her, like, they are part of my family, you know, and we try to operate that way here like a family, and I just, you know, I'm glad she appreciates, you know, me, but I also appreciate her and I appreciate Sam and all the things that they've done in my life.
I know that the young man that I'm looking at today may not be the same person had I not had this place, the YMCA, with its values and with the people that that believe in those values. It would have been different. I thought about that many times, about who he would be if he did not have that at the crucial moment in his life when he really needed it.
You know, someday if I'm managing one of these daycares, I'd really like Sam to apply because it'd be probably the coolest thing in my life to have a kid that I helped raise come and start working at a Y and just being a good counselor.
But when you're in an environment that is supportive and rich and full and give back to you, and you certainly realize that you are somebody, you are worth everything that you get. There's nothing that can beat that.